More top stories now before you go. We're learning about a deadly Omaha officer-involved shooting. Police say a man near 55th and Pine fired from inside of his home, then came out and fired twice more at police. He was shot and killed by officers.
Families whose loved ones were killed in homicides gathered at Mahoney State Park over the weekend for the first ever retreat of the Omaha Homicide Support Group. The group is working to expand to families statewide.
3 people were hospitalized after a crash in northwest Omaha. It happened at 90th and Blair High Road on Sunday. A pickup and an SUV were both badly damaged. No word of what caused the crash.
Reaction is pouring in after the death of Senator Lindsey Graham. Congressman Mike Flood remembered Graham as an energetic and being committed to the cause. Governor Pillen announced all U.S. and Nebraska flags to be flown at half staff until next Saturday.
The Cass County, Nebraska Planning Commission is looking to consider proposed regulations for new data centers. The meeting starts at 7 o'clock at the Cass County Fairgrounds Expo Building in Weeping Water.
City leaders and the public will discuss the commemorative renaming of part of 13th Street as Jean Stothert Street. Well, this happens tomorrow afternoon during the Omaha City Council meeting.